mask. I like it. Lovely, you know, message to the world while we're on this tour is again that everyday heroes can be superheroes.
Everyone who comes to Brazil to have the full person experience, you need to have like soccer t-shirts so you can play soccer, right? So I have something for you guys. Yeah. Yeah. This is for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.
It's like Christmas morning. What's the luck? I got it, I feel like I've just signed for Brazil. I'll play really well for you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
My brother Harry and my friend Harrison are here from London, and we all play football in London at like sort of under a train track kind of urban football pitch. And we really wanted to find a pitch here and have a little five-a-side game, but suddenly weren't so keen on me playing football and hurting myself. But I'm sure you guys would have thrashed us. But it would have been fun to see you guys.
No, not me. I cannot see a ball. I just fall.
Yeah.
I step and I fall. I'm not good.
Me too, I'm with you.
See, so some of the guys here, they're really good. You try our best, right?
Yeah.
You do.
The effort that counts, right?
So now let's go back a little bit to Homecoming. And I know that the movie is finished, it's shot, and it's being in post-production. And we don't know a lot about the movie, and I'm sure the guys are going to hear a little bit more about the story. So what can you guys tell us that's going on?
I think the important thing to realise is the timeline. So this movie kind of picks up right after Civil War, right after Peter Parker, and Spider-Man had been thrown in at the deep end. You know, he really has gone on an experience that he never really dreamed of, and then after having the time of his life, he's kind of kicked right back into high school. So it's a huge reality check for him. But the movie, for me, is so interesting because he's kind of like a really bad version of Spider-Man in the sense that he doesn't know how to use his powers yet. So throughout the whole movie, he's learning and adapting and trying to find new ways that he can use his powers to defeat the Vulture. And then by the end of the movie, he realizes that he needs to fight the Vulture without any gadgets, without any gimmicks. He just has to fight him for who he is because Spider-Man is the best version of himself. So it's really like a huge learning curve for Peter Parker and for Spider-Man. And by the end of the film, he's definitely not the finished article. He's still got a lot of learning to do. So he's like a sort of Spider-Man in training, if you like.
What can you tell us that makes her so special?
Well, I think Liz is interesting because she's really driven and focused on her future. She's super smart and is kind of the go-getter, high achiever person in the school. She's the captain of the academic decathlon team, you know, president of the homecoming committee, all of these things. But she really goes through an interesting character shift by the end. I think through the experiences she has and her relationship with Peter, you really see an interesting development with her.
We should go Spider-Man.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, we need Spider-Man to ask a question.
Bem, meu nome é Peter Parker, esse aqui é o Peter Parker. I am the chosen one, chosen two. We believe that there could be only two Spider-Men in this world, and as you can see, we already took the job, and so I don't know what you're trying to do. That's not what the friend of the neighborhood should do, but we'll leave that behind because we want to know something about Spider-Man Homecoming. Come on, Peter, your time to shine.
Okay, so you said in the previous interviews that you watched the previous movies to get some inspiration. So we want to know which characters did you take from Toby and which characters did you take from Andrew to create your version of Spider-Man?
That's a very good question. I was very lucky that we had, 5 movies previous to my movie because I felt like I kind of had a cheat sheet. I could basically draw from those movies what I wanted to keep and take into my own movie. And there was countless things, whether it was part of Andrew's physicality while he was in the suit or the sensitive side of Toby as Peter Parker. There were so many different things that I could steal And I don't mind saying that I stole them, because they're so great, and I'm really lucky that I had them. But I think, that said, the main difference between my version of the character and theirs is that I'm obviously a lot younger, so we were able to make a much, more innocent version of this character, someone who really just enjoys being Spider-Man. Because I think if you gave a 15-year-old superpowers, he'd have the time of his life. So in this movie, you really get to see a version of Spider-Man enjoying being Spider-Man. I often find with superhero movies that their powers, come as a bit of a burden. There's a huge responsibility, and maybe Peter hasn't necessarily realised that responsibility just yet. So he's really just enjoying his time with Spider-Man until shit hits the fan and it all goes crazy.
I know what it feels like.
Their relationship feels like their age. I think that they are, kids, and it's kind of this, I think, starting out as this flirtation that develops into something else instead of being like this, they have crazy romance like off the bat. It really, it was funny and awkward, and I don't know, I think it's different than the previous movies because of that.
Yeah, Peter definitely fancies Liz, and Liz might not feel the same way about Peter at first. But it's more of a friendship that blossoms into something. It's like a spark. It's like a spark rather than a relationship. And it's definitely a different side to, the typical Peter Parker love story that we've seen before.
Bom dia, gente.
I'm fluent in Portuguese.
Yes, absolutely. I would love to have superpowers again, but I do not in this movie. Who knows about the future? I was pretty jealous of Tom on set getting to kick some ass and fight the bad guys. I think Liz being a strong woman, that would be a really good thing to happen, but who knows? I think the second part is more for you.
That's a very important question, and it's a question that I've asked myself, and especially my agents and stuff. My biggest goal is to make this movie and this character as beloved as he was when he was in the comics. But that said, I'm an actor and I love playing different characters, so every day I'm on the phone and I'm auditioning for different roles on a whole different spectrum, to try and broaden my horizons and make sure that I don't get stuck as Spider-Man and I can play different people in the future. But yeah, that's definitely something that's important and on my mind.
So, as we're talking about superheroes, Homecoming is the first Spider-Man movie that is inside the Marvel universe, right? So we had Civil War that was the debut of your Peter Parker, your Spider-Man, and now it's your time, it's your movie, it's Spider-Man's movie. But we have Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. We have this big, cool, bad villain, the Vulture, and you have all these repercussions. So, how do you guys see the scope of the movie? That it's being in high school with kids, but at the same time, it's part of this bigger tapestry.
I think what's interesting about our movie is, like I said, how everyday heroes can be superheroes every day. John really tried to drive home the fact that if a regular kid can be a superhero, then a regular guy can be a supervillain. So this is a movie. We've seen the billionaire, we've seen the god, we've seen the scientist. Now it's time to see the kid. And then the same with the villain. We've seen gods, we've seen aliens, we've seen robots. And now it's just time to see a regular guy who's really upset with what's happening in the world and he's standing up for himself. So I feel like it's a superhero movie set in a much smaller scale, but without losing that epic factor of the superhero movie. I remember holding Laura, and we were pretty high up when we were doing it, and Laura was a little nervous, don't worry, I got you. Truth be told, I did not catch you.
Did not got me.
So,
I remember when Sony finally released that they were recasting Spider-Man, I just rang my agents and said, guys, please get me an audition. I just want an audition. That's it. I just want to get in front of Marvel so they know who I am. So in years to come, I could be in a superhero movie. So I did these self-tapes. I did 5 self-tapes. And as an actor, you have to do a thing called an ident, which is where you say, hi, I'm Tom Holland. I am 5'8". today, I'm from London, I'm 20 years old, but I went backflip. Hi, I'm Tom Holland, side flip. I'm from London, side flip. I like to do gymnastics, please give me the role. So I did 5 auditions, 5 self-tapes, and then did an in-the-room audition. I then did 2 screen tests. My first one was with Robert Downey Jr., and my second one was with Chris Evans. And the whole process of becoming Spider-Man took over my life. Every second I was on Instagram, scrolling, trying to find out news, and I actually eventually found out that I got the part through Instagram. No one called me, they just posted it on my Instagram. And I went nuts, I started freaking out, I couldn't believe it, I was going absolutely crazy, and then Kevin Feige called me, who is the boss man, he's a big cheese. He was like, hi Tom, I've got great news, I'd like to let you know that you're playing Spider-Man. I was like, dude, I know, you put it on Instagram. You're a little late. But yeah, as much as it was a very rewarding process, I think it was the most stressful time in my life.
Pessoal, só vou pedir para vocês ficarem um pouco sentados, senão a gente vai dar uma... traffic jam. Você vai ficar um pouquinho atrás, só para isso.